The following is a paid advertisement on Fake Reading. The opinions expressed in this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Fake Reading or its management.
Can you not read? Are you just too doggone lazy to learn how? Perhaps you have a learning disability. Or maybe you're just an idiot.
Whatever the case is, Fake Reading has the answers you have been looking for. We'll introduce you to this genius behind this amazing organization and illustrate how this once insane plumber stumbled upon this brilliant 5-step program and billions of dollars in the process. And I can go on and on about this guy, but who am I kidding? Would you rather sit here and listen to me babble all day about this guy? Or would you just rather have me bring him out? I mean, huh? Blueberry. So I think the people have spoken then. Without further ado, here's the man behind Fake Reading, who when in high school was actually voted most likely to be the developer of Fake Reading. And most importantly, the man you've all come to expect, the man, the genius behind Fake Reading! How's it going?
Oh, I'm good. The pleasure's all mine.
Now tell us more about this reading program. I mean, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, Diane. Fake Reading is a 5-step reading program that I developed by myself that I like to call the 5-step reading program.
That's amazing!
Thanks. I was fixing a sink one day when I had had enough. I can remember looking over the assembly instructions of the sink and thinking to myself, I just can't do this. I can remember slamming the book down. I can remember flushing thousands of dollars down the toilet on audio tapes and videos that would teach me how to read. But all to no avail. So then I decided, why not develop something where you can fake read your way through?
That's amazing!
It all came to me one day when I was trying to hang a clock in my bathroom. I was standing on the sink. The porcelain was wet. I slipped, hit my head on the edge of the sink, and when I came to, I had a revelation, a vision, a picture in my head. A picture of this. This is what makes Fake Reading possible. The book on Fake Reading.
Whoa! It all sounds too good to be true, Doctor. How do you fake your way into reading?
I'm glad you asked, Jose. You don't actually read, you fake read. So people don't actually know you're not reading because you're faking.
That's super! Is this man a genius or what? Let's hear it. Are you telling me you have a 5-step program to fake your way into reading? Now be honest. Could I learn to fake read in 5 easy steps?
Whoa, slow down there, idiot. I don't think that you could learn how to fake read, but most people can. But before we go any further, let me show you my easy 5-step program, beginning with step number 1.
Step 1. Make sure you start with the book the right way. Cover outward, book right side up. Step 2. Make sure you have your eyes scroll back and forth over the pages. Remember, you want to pretend you're reading.
Remember, cowboy, it's fake reading. Have fun!
Step 4. Don't read. Fake read. Step 5. Send us money. You know, this 5-step program isn't free. And remember, absolutely no CODs. We prefer cash or Visa.
Wow, those 5 easy steps sure look easy. Is it me? Are those 5 easy steps?
Get this man a Pepsi!
Well, I know what you're all thinking. Fake reading is too good to be true. Therefore, it isn't true. Well, you're liars. In fact, just to prove that you're liars, I actually have brought some clips of people here today who have tried fake reading, and they will share with you the results they've gained.
I realized fake reading was the only plausible solution. I mean, why go through all the hassle of learning how to read and when you can just fake it so easily? I mean, before I knew it, I was reeling in the women like an expert fisherman with his best pole at his side and a tackle box full of goodies, such as hooks, lines, sinkers. I love that tackle box. Not the blue tackle box, mind you, the red tackle box. Which reminds me, blah blah, blah blah blah.
Before I became master of the universe, I had trouble reading. Sure, one could argue that at the time I was only 4 years old, but with my superior mathematics skills, I deduced reading to be as inconsequential as you. Only a little while ago, my son told me that anyone who couldn't lose themselves in a good book has no soul. I assure you that I am quite capable of compassion, but rather than spend the time learning to read, I would rather solve the equation to the randomly dealt cards in solitaire. Now, thanks to fake reading, my son still loves me, and I can waste my free time giving you this interview.
I've never heard of fake reading. Sounds kind of crappy, but maybe I'd give it a try. Can I?
That was fantastic.
Basically, it doesn't get any easier than that, folks. If you don't try fake reading, you're only cheating yourselves. And nobody likes a cheater.
Hey, fake reading is almost as good as this cheeseburger from Wendy's. Wendy's. So tender and juicy. So tasty and mouth-watering. So happy and fast. I love Wendy's. Don't you love Wendy's?
I've never actually had anything against Wendy's, but they're not my favorite place to eat either.
Hey, you know what, everybody? Let's hear it for fake reading and Wendy's.
My face is red.
Well, Genius, we'd like to thank you for being here today.
I'd like to thank you one more time for having me here today. It's been educational and fun.
I'd like to thank my guest tonight, Hulk Hogan. The genius behind fake reading. Good night, everybody.